Hey friends and family, this is SP News Nuggets, you guys, and today we're going to talk about the 1-year-old that got shot down there in Birmingham, you guys. The mother has spoke out. I'm going to share that video with you guys. We talked about it this morning. We talked about it this evening, and I'm going to share that video with you of what happened and what she says. And you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Here we go.
Tonight, the mother of a 1-year-old baby caught in a crossfire has a message for those who are shooting guns in the city. Good evening. I'm Sherry Jackson.
I'm Jack Royer. Catherine Hall's little girl is recovering tonight at Children's of Alabama. That's where we begin tonight with CBS 42's Corey McGinnis live. After speaking with that mother and her message tonight, Corey, good evening.
Jack, good evening. Liberty Hall, the 1-year-old, she is expected to be okay. And tonight, state leaders are calling for change. They want the crime in Birmingham to end. But tonight, I did get a chance to speak with Catherine Hall, Liberty's mother, who says the bullets came out of nowhere and has a strong message for those responsible.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Catherine Hall holds her composure as she experiences what no mother ever wants to go through. Her 1-year-old daughter, Liberty Hall, shot unexpectedly Sunday evening.
I guess I got caught in the crossfire. I don't know what happened. Really, I don't know what happened.
Hall says she was on her way to a friend's house to pick up money and was driving home when gunfire erupted. She says Liberty was in her car seat in the back seat when it all went down.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Seized with panic and fear, Hall rushed to her apartment nearby and called for help, while Liberty remained calm until a stampede of hysteria.
She was hanging in there. She wasn't crying or anything. She was just like panicking, she was panicking because everybody else was panicking.
Hall says a bullet went through her daughter's back and exited through her stomach. She underwent surgery to help repair the damage. All of this while state leaders call for crime to end. In a tweet, U.S. Attorney Jay Town posts, quote, "Once again, the uptick in violence in Birmingham is unacceptable. Federal law enforcement is gladly doing more than their fair share, but this must stop," end quote. Birmingham police on Tuesday night announced formal warrants against Larry Jackson Jr. He's charged with attempted murder and discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle. He was arrested Tuesday and will be held in the Jefferson County Jail on bonds totaling $90,000. Meantime, this mother leaves this message for those responsible for violence as her little girl recovers.
Put the guns down. My daughter, the best thing that ever happened to me.
Now, Liberty Hall is healing well, but Birmingham Police Department, they still are seeking more information on other individuals that might be involved. So if you have any information that can aid in this case, you're encouraged to call Crime Stoppers at 254-7777. We're live in downtown Birmingham today.
Nora's Closet is having a Mother's Day sale on all her perfume. All the perfume is 50 to 75% off. On all the perfume, she has Chanel, she has CK, she has Gucci over there. You guys, a mother would love these gifts, and these are affordable. What mother would not like some beautiful smelling perfume? Just so you can show her that you appreciate the mother that she is. All the perfume she has is top name brand perfume. Go over there and see what she got. You guys will be amazed. And thank me later. Hey family, let's talk about this situation a little bit. We remember when the story came out, I think it was either Sunday or Monday, but regardless, it happened. And they said that it was a domestic violence situation. That's what they said. That was the first report. But they said that the car that, had the child in it had went to another location, and they didn't know why they had went to another location. I kind of gave the mother the benefit of the doubt and said, yeah, she probably was trying to get her kid out of that situation, which I would have done the same thing. I would have bailed up out of there. But now we hear the mother says she doesn't know what happened. She doesn't know what happened. She says she guessed she was caught in the crossfire. So she's not putting a name to a person that done this. But they did pick up this young gentleman, and they arrested him for shooting in an occupied vehicle. Now, I am only assuming that they're talking about this same case, because Why would they be talking about another case and this this situation? You know what I'm saying? So I'm only assuming, you guys. I don't know for sure. Some people say that's her boyfriend, or she was talking to him, or she knew him. But this is the person that they picked up. Now, we did talk about this a little bit. Now, the thing about this situation that did not add up for me is, one, she said, you when you look at body language, when somebody wants you to believe them, they'll look up and like they're looking for something, and then say, "For real, I don't know," Just see what.
Tonight, the mother of a one-year-old baby caught in a crossfire has a message for those who are shooting guns in the city. Good evening. I'm Sherry Jackson.
I'm Jack Brouillard. Catherine Hall's little girl is recovering tonight at Children's of Alabama. That's where we begin tonight with CBS 42's Corey McGinnis live. After speaking with that mother and her message tonight, Corey, good evening.
Jack, good evening. Liberty Hall, the one-year-old, she is expected to be okay. And tonight, state leaders are calling for change. They want the crime in Birmingham to end. But tonight, I did get a chance to speak with Catherine Hall, Liberty's mother, who says the bullets came out of nowhere and has a strong message for those responsible.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Catherine Hall holds her composure as she experiences what no mother ever wants to go through. Her one-year-old daughter, Liberty Hall, shot unexpectedly Sunday evening.
I guess I got caught in the crossfire. I don't know what happened. Really, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to hold it together.
Okay, family, she's saying she's trying to hold it together, but her body language is saying she knows. But just watch her.
I guess I got caught in the crossfire. I don't know what happened. Really, I don't know what happened.
Hall says she was on her way to a friend's house to pick up money and was driving home when gunfire erupted. She says Liberty was in her car seat in the back seat when it all went down.
So here's my problem. They found 64 shell casings, all in one area, you guys. Look at the area. So whoever or how many people were shooting, they were shooting in the vehicle, in the car. Okay? In her car. Because guess what? Remember, the guy that they arrested was arrested for shooting in an occupied car. Okay? That means he was the one that was shooting in the car. And you know what, you guys? I'm going to tell you something. She might be scared. I would too. I would be scared. But this is my child. And yeah, people will come after you, So you it is real when they say on the street, snitches get stitches. There is a fear out there. So, I understand it. And I don't hold her no fault.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Seized with panic and fear, Hall rushed to her apartment nearby and called for help, while Liberty remained calm until a stampede of hysteria.
She was hanging in there. She wasn't crying or anything. She was just she was panicking because everybody else was panicking.
Hall says a bullet went through her daughter's back and exited through her stomach. She underwent surgery to help repair the damage. All of this while state leaders call for crime to end. In a tweet, U.S. Attorney J. Town posts, quote, "Once again, the uptick in violence in Birmingham is unacceptable. Federal law enforcement is gladly doing more than their fair share, but this must stop," end quote. Birmingham police on Tuesday night announced formal warrants against Larry Jackson Jr. He's charged with attempted murder and discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle. He was arrested Tuesday and will be held in the Jefferson County Jail on bonds totaling $90,000. Meantime, this mother leaves this message for those responsible for violence as her little girl recovers.
Put the guns down. My daughter, the best thing that ever happened to me.
I know one thing, you guys. Family, I'm so sick and tired of seeing this and people acting like, I don't know, I'm going to end this commentary because I know I'm going to say something that people are going to say, oh, you should have given her a chance. You know what? I'm going to be nice about it. I'm going to keep it to myself. But you guys think about what's going on. Quit telling people they're right when they're totally wrong, and say, I'm sorry, when kids are getting shot in the back. And everybody's like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, you know what happened.
Dear listeners, are you looking for authentic design from brands like price that you can actually afford? Well, let me introduce you to Nora's Authentic Designer handbags, shoes, and accessories, where we have designs to meet all of your needs. All items are 100% authentic, brand new, and being sold at prices you don't want to miss out on. Find us on Tracy.com, at Nora's 915, or email us at norasauthenticdesign@gmail.com.